What is going on, guys? The Rose here, and welcome back to Tekken 8. This is stream number 3, and tonight we are going to be simulcasting with Casey as Raw's Saturday's Raw channel. We got Steve Callan, MK Kratos, myself, and Casey is Raw over there. So, just like we have done a few times before, I'm going to play a game here, and the conversation will take over on Casey's channel. I will have Casey's show. I will have Casey's show playing in the background on the channel while you watch me game. So with that being said, let's pull up Casey's stream and we will get to it. Here we go.
I was following boxing a little bit, not a lot, because a lot of the boxing were pay-per-views, and the only free boxing we would get to watch was on HBO on Friday nights. So,
retweet the stream, Casey.
I appreciate that.
No, I said retweet it, but yes, I did share your stream at the same time. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I tagged you in mine because we're simulcasting tonight.
I can make a joke, but I don't want to cause any bullshit about that.
I mean, I don't know what the joke is. My lady friend's not around, if that's what you're insinuating.
No, I told you I didn't want to ever do that. No, I don't want to cause any problems. But, by the way, I completely made that thumbnail from scratch. So, I didn't Google search that. I mean, I Google search Roman, Cody, the WrestleMania picture, but I built that whole thing. The only thing that I used was the background is one of my Friday is Raw backgrounds.
Okay.
Oh, you're learning.
Yeah, I'm learning. I mean, I have to do what I can do with, but we got Randy Viper in the chat. Says Cody still hadn't explained why he says, yeah, this is a good point. I'm coming for you, but not at WrestleMania, making him look like a crybaby hypocrite. And screw gay EW.
Hi, Randy. How you doing?
And he says he's back in New Zealand right now. So welcome home. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know why they did that, unless I don't know. I still think the whole thing is a work. I think they knew what they were doing was going to piss the people off, because you don't go for a full year where Cody lose at WrestleMania, then another full year Cody is having a momentum still, and then you're going to let him win the Royal Rumble for the second time in a row, and then he's gonna get cupped out of the fucking main event.
Well, that's because the Rock wanted the fucking match, and he was going to get what he wanted, and Triple H basically told him to go fuck himself.
Well, I mean, honestly, does The Rock really have that power? Yeah, he's on the board of directors.
He's Triple H's boss, from what I understand.
No, he's a board of directors. He's not even a chairman.
No,
I don't know who's the chairman, but the big boss is obviously the guy who owns TKO and Endeavor.
Right. What I'm saying is, The Rock is on the board of directors. He's still Triple H's boss.
I mean, he probably has the answer to them, but I'm sure he doesn't. That a lot of this is still Triple H's creative. So, I mean, honestly, if you think about it, they're slowly becoming WCW. You remember how Vince McMahon used to be where the buck stops at? But in
Yeah.
WCW, there was someone that always go up to the next boss before they're like, so they can keep going over someone. Even with Bischoff, even if Bischoff, he wasn't the final buck, they could go over him if they wanted to. While Vince, he was the man. That was the person who says, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I guess you can kind of point this at the guy who owns it. I forget what his name is, but the guy who owns Endeavor.
Ariel Hawani or Ariel
Yeah,
Mango?
Errol. Yeah, yeah. He's I guess that's the person where the buck stops at. But honestly, one of the first of defense has got to be Triple H, and then you got the board of directors.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
All right.
Well, on SmackDown yesterday, Triple H came out and said that The Rock knows his role, and basically Triple H saying that he's still running things around here. Basically, what he said.
I still think Triple H. Yeah, I think Triple H. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad The Rock didn't get his match because that would just been abusive power right there.
Yeah. We talked about this, so let's get the Rose's opinion about this whole Cody, Roman, and The Rock situation. What's your opinion about this whole thing, Rose? If you're still back behind there.
Well, I'm glad Cody got his match, personally.
Well, I think 99% of us is happy about that. But we were trying to make a little bit of predictions. What is the direction for WrestleMania for those three?
I think if anything, The Rock gets involved and he's going to screw over Cody.
I don't think so. I think it'll go the opposite way around.
You think The Rock's going to turn on Roman?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we cannot have one more year of this crap.
I mean, we can't, but The Rock is heel right now. I could see him being the reason Cody doesn't win again because he took the match The Rock wanted.
I don't see that happening. I hope not. If that's the case, I'm done with WWE if that happens again.
Because I'm happy with Roman being a monster heel, but he needs to be a monster heel without a belt right now because he's had the belt ongoing 4 years now. He's heading towards Hogan's record, not his title record.
Though Hogan's record, I don't even know why he wants to beat Hogan's record. It's not even the best record to beat.
Well, if he beat Hogan, he'll be number 3 because you have Bob Backlund, who still has more time than Hogan did, and also you got Bruno Sammartino, who held the belt for 8 years.
He doesn't. He really doesn't need to pass
Hogan
because I'm with you. I don't want to go another year. Like I'm agreeing with you. The Rock can betray Roman, and then that could build up the feud.
That's a good idea. But Rose, do you see The Rock having a match at WrestleMania?
Not this year, not anymore, no.
You don't think so? You think he's been kicked off the show now?
I don't think he's going to have a match unless they weasel him into the match with Cody and they make it a triple threat, which I don't want to see that either.
God, people are thinking that's going to happen. I think that's a possibility.
Then I am not watching WrestleMania.
I think the possibility is this is how I feel is that I think Rock and Roman should happen on night 1. I feel that should be on main event night 1, and then the winner of that takes on Cody on night 2. But I think Roman should beat The Rock, and then Roman fights Cody on 2. I hear music.
You hear music?
Yeah.
That's
now
weird.
it's gone.
I don't have anything playing.
Now it's gone.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't have anything playing, so I don't know where it was coming from.
I think it could have been from someone else.
I have no music right now.
I don't know. I heard a little bit of music, but it's gone now.
Good.
But oh gosh. But you know what? I think I've kind of seen that. I think it was you, Steve, that saying that The Rock. I think The Rock will turn on Roman. So that could made it where a 1-year promotion for the next WrestleMania. So I think that's a possibility. So we don't know we don't know if Rock is in ring shape right now. Just because he's all buff and everything, that doesn't mean he's in ring shape. You gotta make sure you're.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see him, but do we really need to see him back? I would like it, but we don't need to see him wrestle though.
No, I agree, but I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Rock and Roman at least once, but not this year.
No, we're not going to get this year. I think, like I said, Roman's, The Rock's going to betray Rock, which will build up to a feud with them. That's what I think.
So,
it's like the family, right? So, the betrayal, that will be really heated, and it's a good build up for next year.
Let me go back to some of these comments that what Randy Viber was saying. He believes Cody only won the Rumble because Punk was injured. Well, Punk was injured during the Rumble. I mean, it's possible that they change the plan. It's possible that say, hey, I'm hurt. I feel like I'm hurt badly, so let's go plan B. But I don't know. And then he says that he thinks he's going to get the Hogan record.
Oh God, I really hope. I don't. Like I said, if Roman Reigns is going to be champion in September, I don't know how much more I can watch that product. And at that point, Randy, I will stick with AEW if that's the point that they're headed.
Oh, we got to get Steve's opinion about this. This comment right here. Do you see this comment I posted right here?
I said he could beat it. I just don't. It's not the very important record. It has nothing to do with racism. That's cool. If Roman ends up beating Hogan's record, then great. It's just I don't want to. That's just gonna be too much of Roman that I got to deal with, and I don't want to deal with through September.
He says Cody should have consequences for giving his main event spot to The Rock on.
He really didn't give it to him though. The Rock basically
forced it from him.
Yeah, The Rock
Yes.
used to for no one else is given.
He pretty much cut him out of that spot, and then he decided to take it back.
Well, The Rock was basically even before Cody said what he said on Thursday. The Rock was basically forcing his way in with his power. So Cody didn't do anything to The Rock. If we're gonna talk about Cody crybabies, how about hashtag Rock is a baby? How about that?
Yeah,
Fuck that.
yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I mean, I still like The Rock, but oh gosh,
That'd be at Indianapolis.
you know
Because
that'd be interesting.
That's from Minnesota, so I could see that. That's where where he was actually born. So that could be a possibility.
Gosh, I was trying to remember. Oh, so one of the things I want to talk about is the stupid elimination chamber where two of the bigger names got eliminated for the chamber. I think they might. Oh, one was AJ Styles, and the other one.
It's this
Yeah.
I'm not mad about that. Really, Casey, they had matches. Well, I kind of figured. Actually, it makes sense so that Drew won because I think Drew's gonna take it to face Seth at Mania, so that didn't bother me at all. Really, I kind of understood why he won.
And the other one was Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
And
I wanted Sami Zayn, but then again, Randy Orton was out more than Sami Zayn was. Like, Sami Zayn was injured, but Randy Orton has been out a longer time, so I could see that. Maybe Sami Zayn, maybe he gets a spot. I don't know, but maybe they have something for him still. I don't know. I could see why Randy Orton won too, because
nah,
he's being out for
Randy.
so long.
See, the thing is, Randy's already a made man. He does not need that.
I could put Sami Zayn on SmackDown before Mania. Put him in the Battle Royal.
No,
That'd be a waste.
yeah, I would put Sammy, have him have a win over Randy, so that would get him red hot for the
I could
elimination.
see that. But I understand why WWE did what they did, I guess. In their perspective, I guess.
I'm trying to find the whole elimination.
Wait, I got a
chamber.
question for you. For both, who do you think? Do you think it's gonna be Logan or The Miz? Who do you think advances from that qualifying match?
Which one?
Logan Paul versus The Miz next week.
To me, it's gotta be Logan Paul.
I want to be The Miz. No, I want to be The Miz. Logan Paul does not deserve a spot in that chamber. Neither does Orton, but I hope The Miz is. Or if Logan Paul ends up getting qualified, I hope he loses right away. I hope he walks in and leaves.
Well, the two people that pisses me off the most is that they have Ivar into this.
Yeah, that one. I don't see that. I don't see Ivar.
And then also Dirty Dom. I'm like, how's those two?
Dom is not gonna win. KO's gonna KO, and it's gonna be great. It's just
So
gonna,
we know. So we know who's gonna fight who then. Like, do you know who's the lineups for these other ones? I mean,
I know Kevin Owens is facing Dom. Oh, Bobby Lashley's gonna take on Bronson Reed. I think this Monday.
that's a toss-up. That could go either way.
That's gonna be a good match. Those are big guys, so that's gonna be very interesting to see them. And then we have Logan and Miz on SmackDown. I think KO and Miz on SmackDown.
I think, yeah, Logan Paul, man. KO is pretty sure that's a lock.
And then I forget when the women's are happening, but I know Stratton, she's
And
gonna,
who's Ivar taking?
Ivar? I don't really know. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of all the names.
I really don't.
LA Knight, and I think Ivar might win, because LA Knight on SmackDown. I think maybe because of LA Knight kind of screwed AJ in that match with Orton.
I think LA Knight will go into the elimination chamber.
Okay, even if LA Knight wins, I'm just gonna say this now. Drew McIntyre is the man to win the chamber because it's gonna be McIntyre versus Seth Rollins at Mania.
The problem is they already had that match several times
No,
already.
really.
So
But I think that's the match that's gonna happen. Yeah, but it hasn't happened that much. But like the title, but I could see them doing that though.
I mean, right now, yes, that's one of the front runners because that or Randy Orton, but Randy Orton doesn't need the run. He's a made man.
If it's not gonna be Drew or Seth, then I know he won't win it, but why not LA Knight? I don't know if I won't win, but why not LA Knight?
Well, I'm hearing LA Knight is going to be taking on Logan Paul for the United States title.
I hope so. I don't care.
At WrestleMania. Yeah, at Mania.
I don't care who faces Logan Paul as long as he loses at Mania and they take that belt off that stupid dumbbell. Like, as long as I don't care who faces him, Logan Paul's not champion at the end of Mania.
Oh, imagine the heat he would get if he beat LA Knight at Mania. Oh my!
I really hope not. I understand he won, but he doesn't need to win a Mania. I understand his other things, but I think that'd be a bad decision if they make him retain the belt at Mania.
Well, think about it. You know how people booed the shit out of Dirty Dom?
Yeah.
They would do that
That would be
tremendously.
a bad decision, just like everybody's made a bad decision this past week.
I'm thinking all these big names, like we know, we're pretty sure Cody's gonna go over at WrestleMania, but not every one of our picks for the faces is gonna win. So,
But I know Cody's gonna win because they're not gonna do the 2 years in a row to us because WWE don't want them on that. If they do that, then they're gonna have to take the heat for that.
and maybe they'll do it 3 times in a row.
Oh, I hope not. Just finish it. Roman is he's a paper champ. He's boring. He's stale. I don't want to see him anymore. He can go on for a year for all I care.
Oh, we got Bam in the chat.
I didn't even have a Paul Logan poster, Bam. I don't even have any posters in my apartment. I have no posters at all of anything.
What did you do to the people that makes you more than wants to say this about you?
Oh, it's just Bam. I know they're just kidding around.
Yeah.
Bam likes to bug me too when I go live, and it's all good. Just like Randy when I go live, it's just only good fun. Oh wait, I was gonna. This is not WWE related.
Oh, what's that? What's that now?
What's what now? I'm moving the table. Is that what you heard?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
gone now.
Yeah,
I
I was
know
moving
this
my
is
table.
not WWE related, but what did you think of TNA's decision on getting rid of Scott D'Amore? I
I
think
mean,
that was a bad decision. It was so good. I do not see why they did that. That was. I don't think that was. I think it might go downhill now.
I agree because
It was.
I
Just
know
good. So
I know some wrestling. I know some of these corporate people. They want someone corporate to run the, but there's a difference. I mean, Vince is like the mixture of both. He's corporate, but he has the wrestling mind of the
Right.
genius. So you could be corporate.
I just don't understand it. We literally had the first Impact show. It was Scott D'Amore. He was passionate, and then before he ended his speech, he knocked out. Like, why not? Like, see, he was actually passionate, and I don't know what he would have been. See, like, oh, I don't know. It was a bad decision. Like, I think Scott Demore. See, you saw the passion, and you knew he was going to do great things with the company.
I think the answer could have been that instead of getting rid of Scott Demore, because I still think you need a wrestling mind to be running your show.
Well, he was up for like 20 years, and now you're going to get rid of him. Like, that made no sense to me.
Well, here's the thing I would do is keep him there, but if it's all about money, then you put someone just a hair above them and say, hey, we gotta at least keep the money, the budget in mind. Like, we can go after this guy, but do we want to blow the budget on this guy?
Right, like I was saying, Scott Demore could be there to help a hand if they needed help with like this. I could see that they could have kept him because he could have helped manage and help them with the storylines if they needed help with anything.
I see him being fine. I'm sure he'll probably be a producer for either AEW or WWE. Either way,
Sucks
or-
for 2 years.
or even an agent. But
Yeah.
I think he'll definitely land between those two. So I'm sure he'll be fine.
I didn't understand that. I'm just saying it's just shitty what happened because he's been there for so long, and I saw that one day on Twitter. I'm like, are you serious? Like, why?
I'm just saying my opinion with all that is because
I don't really understand what you're saying. It was just heartbreaking when I saw that post.
well, the reason I'm bringing up the opinion of that is when you see what WCW did. They're doing good when they had Bischoff. They always said when they were going to hire Bischoff, when they hired Bischoff, they're like, we don't want someone in the wrestling business, but more like business. And see, the thing is, WCW didn't know that he had a lot of business from AWA. They got ideas, and then he was coming from below, learning about all the stuff, and that's how he was able to turn a lot of stuff behind. And he was a big fan of Japanese wrestling and luchadors. And he was smart enough to branch out and figure out ways to do something different than WWF. So he had a wrestling mind. But he was also corporate. No, not as big time as corporate mind like Vince is. But then let's go to when they were putting corporate minds in, and then WCW went down the toilet. Either both ways, when they wanted to go corporate before Bischoff and after Bischoff. Then yes, Vince Russo took over creative, but he's still not the head honcho. But then you go to TNA, you have Jeff Jarrett, who was running the show. He was still pretty much he was running the show, but yeah, you had Dixie Carter, who had the majority ownership of TNA. So she'll be running the budget. While Jeff Jarrett was, hey, this is what we're going to do with TNA, and honestly with Vince Russo and a couple other buddies. So that's why you had some very good years with TNA. So I think you need to be the combine of a corporate mind and a wrestling mind to survive and thrive in this business.
I agree with you. I agree with you. They shouldn't have got with him like completely. Like I said, they could have had that corporate guy, but they should have kept him because then he could have helped if they had any issues.
No, I agree with that.
But no, they don't think like that sometimes.
No, because corporate people just look at numbers on a piece of paper.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, why is this costing that if this guy ain't? They're like, well, this guy's not making ratings or it's costing us money. We better get rid of him. Even though maybe he's just starting in, and
Right? They wonder why some of these companies go downhill, especially with wrestling. They take over, and then they see it not going very well. They wonder why, what happened.
Get ready for the
I mean,
next battle.
I'm happy for TNA still being here, even though I thought it was gonna die for years.
Well, what about Scott the
Right.
just getting fired?
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, we were just talking about that actually. What's your opinion on that
Right.
Road?
I think it's a little ridiculous. I mean, the
This
guys have
is,
long tenure with TNA.
Yeah,
They
that's
just,
what I was saying.
they just rebranded as TNA again. We got them a working relationship with WWE, and then all of a sudden now the Duke's camp less than a month after they rebranded it back to their original name.
And I think they need. I think the name needed to die off for a little while because the TNA name was toxic, but Impact Wrestling was kind of bland. And so I think it was time for the TNA name to come back and be rebirthed. But the problem is, you're not going to thrive on a shit cable channel that no one gives a flying fuck. I think TNA might have made a little bit more exposure if they might gain some money, maybe not. They'll get more exposure if they maybe move to YouTube. I mean, look. I mean, how many subs do TNA have on on YouTube? I'm just curious.
I had no idea.
It's got to be in the millions, though. But like, that's what I'm thinking. It's got to be in the millions. But that, or try to get on a network television show, like how NWA was going to go to the CW. Let's see, TNA.
Get ready for the next
They have
battle.
4.8 million subs. So they would get a pretty chunk of money. And right now, like, there's one match they have. It's Chris Sabin versus John Schuyler. In 9 hours, they got 15,000 views. And it's a full view. They got one for about 15 minutes with 12 hours ago. Has 45,000 views. So, I mean, I think if they might just put TNA Impact on, at least on YouTube for like right now, maybe they'll probably make a little less money, but I think they'll get better exposure than, let's say, NWA does.
I think they're getting more views on Access TV though.
But the problem is, they're not building off that though. You could build your views off YouTube, and then like, hey, we're doing good, so we want to bring this to a better channel that we can grow, not to fucking Access, but
Well, it's not only on Access, like it is, but like for me, I don't watch it on Access. Like, see, for my cable, I have the Fight Network, so they throw TNA on there for me.
well, I think they just need a better channel.
No, I
Not-
agree.
I think if they're on over the air
Get ready for the next battle.
TV, that would be best.
No, I agree. They need to find a channel because it'd be great if they're live. Like, I understand like the taping things, but yeah, it'd be cool if they were actually on a recognizable channel and they go live every Thursday instead of every time it's
Yeah.
a pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Their pay-per-views aren't taped, are they?
What are they doing?
No, I only no, they're not. I'm just saying that they need to find a channel instead of taping everything. The only thing that's live right now is the pay-per-views.
They only do what, like 3 a year?
Well, it's not profitable for them to do more than a few times a year because, I mean, it's not like they were back in the 2000s and the 2010s where they could get a little bit of profit, probably. It was better for them to only do a couple of them.
I don't understand how they're still in business. If they're not making money, how are they paying for this?
Well, because it's a corporate owns them, the Anthem owns them, TV network owns them. So that's why they have a TV channel to keep this on. But Anthem might be able to say, hey, we're going to move this to a better channel, but if they kick them TNA off any of their Anthem channel, then they should just sell the company to WWE. But I don't know. It's TNA's kind of dead.
But
I hear.
say they do sell TNA to WWE. Where does everybody go then? Where do all the wrestlers go?
Oh well, I mean, there's still companies out there. You got New Japan,
Oh yeah, that's true.
WWE.
I don't know. TNA did seem fine, but with the rebrand, it did seem like it's been a little bit better than it was in the past.
Yeah, I believe so, but they're never gonna get to the glory days anymore. AEW took their spot. AEW is in their spot right now. And I think, honestly, people are shitting on the AEW a little too much because I think AEW has the better wrestling. Like, yes, does WWE has better storylines? Yeah, but WWE has some shit storylines though too. I'm getting sick of the Alpha Academy, you know? I'm sick of seeing Tozawa going out there. It's just stupid. I mean, WWE is not immune to stupid storylines. While AEW has the bet. AEW usually has the better wrestling between WWE and AEW. AEW has the better wrestling. I mean, people. So, I don't. I mean, is it perfect? No, it's nowhere near perfect. I mean, I think we're in the better shape for. The fans are in the better shape since AEW came by. Think about it. If we didn't, we would have nothing really going for it right now. Except what? Ring of Honor died if AEW didn't pick them up, right? So TNA's there, but they're on Access. And gosh, what else? And then you got New Japan, but New Japan's not on. I think they're on cable, but I'm not gonna look at New Japan because I mean they have a bunch of Japanese wrestlers, and I'm not gonna spend my time to figure out who the fuck they are. I'm sure they have some great wrestling, but I'm not gonna learn who the fuck they are. But I think AEW deserves a little bit more credit. Talk about that. I'll be watching. When this is done, I'll probably turn on Collision. So, trying to think what else. I mean, Rose, are you still there? Because I'm hearing. Okay. I hear Steve came back on there. So
New Japan is not on TV. They have you have to get the.
Can you hear me now, Casey?
I hear you now, Rose.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I switched apps, but I shut my mic off too. Because I was
Well,
messaging somebody on Facebook Messenger.
Well, I heard nothing. So, but I saw my back wallpaper still going. So, I wasn't sure if my audio died again. Dude, it's pissing me off. I'm not sure how loud I am in the apartment, but it sounds like they're doing a bunch of work up there, and it's almost 10 o'clock. Like, yes, it's a weekend, but at least show some fucking respect. Like,
Yeah.
I hear drilling.
They shouldn't be drilling at that time. I think isn't there a certain time where you gotta be like quiet? Like, yeah, it's like
Get ready for
I
the
think-
next battle.
9:30. You should be
I
quiet.
think it's 10 o'clock is the cutoff. So, I don't want to be that asshole go up there. It's like, you shut the fuck up. I don't want to do that.
I would totally do that.
I don't do that. I don't do that. I just wait till somebody else goes to do it, and they can be the bad guy.
I just don't have the heart for it to do it.
No, I'm
I
with you.
don't-
I don't want to deal with it because then they're gonna be mad at me. We're gonna interact in the hallways, and it's gonna be like, yeah, awkward.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want to cause any problems. I mean, I'm gonna make noises, so I'm willing to give some grace period. But it was like the last couple days, it sounded like a kid's like, really, you gotta run across the fucking thing. I'm like, I want to go up there, like, tell your fucking kid to stop running.
Oh, I hate that. I know, like, above me too. Like, I hate that. I know the kids, but it's like sometimes it's just like it doesn't like herd of elephants sometimes. So I can hear what you say, Casey.
It's like my buddy who just lives near me. He lets his kids go out and play and being kids. So they're not going around and making a lot of noise. So
Get ready for the next battle.
he's being more considerate. But I don't know. I don't want to be an asshole. And I guess I was being patient, but honestly, I filed a grievance again about they still have not officially fixed my ceiling yet.
Really?
Holy!
Yeah. And my bedroom, it's starting to peel now with where all the water came through. So
I pay rent to fix it.
well, I
Yep.
talked to them. Well, I dragged my feet to finally grab my fridge. Oh, here's the kicker. So one of the things I was supposed to sign off is like when you first come in here, you're supposed to sign, oh, this looks good, this looks good, and pay all this paperwork to get your mailbox key. Well, I did not sign that. So for the first 2-3 months, I didn't have my mailbox key. So this week, I decided to walk in, ask them, hey, can I get my mailbox key? It's been a while. And they're like, oh, okay. And then what's funny, and I told them about what's the progress with my get my ceiling fixed. I'm like, oh, they just got done doing the finished repairs up there. It's like, okay, cool, I'm being nice.
What about the other problem you had, Casey?
Get ready for the next battle.
I think it's been okay. I hadn't caught any since.
Since
Since
week,
last-
that's good then.
Yeah. Either that or they're smart enough, but I might have to clean the trap out and try again. But they should still catch it. But I had not. Every once in a while here, but I had not seen them or they hadn't tripped the traps again. But so I finally got my mailbox key. and I unlocked my box. The fucking thing was filled to the brim, and only a few of them were mine.
Man, you moved into a real dump, didn't you?
So what I did is it was so many people. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. It's been there sitting for 2-3 months. I just dumped all their mail because I figure if it's been sitting there for 2-3 months, it's not that important anymore. Plus, if they used to live in this,
RKO! Sorry.
if they used to be living in this apartment, they should have had their mail redirected anyways, and I need to do that too. So, but yeah, the whole thing was packed. So only 3 pieces was mine, and the rest of it, I was like, fuck it. I just tossed them. Because a lot of times we have the honor code, I guess. If someone has someone else mail, they would put it on there, on top where you can scan through, see if any of those were yours. So I kind of feel like that's more honorable. But I'm not going to put this much of stack of mail up there. I was like, fuck it.
Wow. That's crazy.
But yeah, this whole week sucked. Well, since Wednesday all the way to Friday night, I was in really bad shape. Wednesday, I was starting. Actually, Wednesday morning, I was not starting to feel bad, but I decided to go to work because I wanted to be more reliable. Because I always been taking time off for stuff like, oh, I have water damage, and yes, that's a big reason. And the one after that is I had to, finally finish emptying the house. So that was another good reason. And the other days are either I'm in major pain, or my sick, or having major gut issues. So this one is that I've been with bronchitis, and they diagnosed me with bronchitis. Well, I guess I'm not going to back to work for a few days because I'll be sick. It'd be really bad.
People go to work with bronchitis stuff. I mean, it's not good, but people do it.
Yeah, but I was not in good shape, dude. I was feeling warm. I had to turn my AC down and put a fan on me because I was feeling warm. It was definitely, I feel like, the worst version of bronchitis I had in a long time. This is just under when I had swine flu. Swine flu was the worst I can remember. COVID. I felt better when I had COVID than this bronchitis. But I did not want to move after I got back from urgent care on Wednesday night. But get this shit. So after lunch, I started feeling real bad, and I left to go to urgent care. I think I was at urgent care for about 2 hours. And I expect that's why I bring my phone with me and my earpods. So after that, I wasn't sure how long it was going to take to get my meds filled in. And I need to change my pharmacy so I don't have to go cross town to get my meds anymore. But I had to go down there for some reason anyway. But came home, took my meds, chilled out for a little bit after going to urgent care. then I was ready to go. Well, I thought my meds were ready at a pharmacy. And my car wouldn't start. But I had a buddy next close to me, so he helped me jump my car. I get the Panera bread so I can get soup in a bread bowl, because it's like, hey, you know what? I'll get a different thing to eat, and soup will be good for me. So I get the Panera bread. They fuck up my order. So when I get, I had Dukas with me in the car because I was gone all day. So I wanted to take him with me.
Did Dookie in the
So
car?
I went. No, he's usually pretty good in the car. So I went in there to get my soup. Come back, my car wouldn't start again. Luckily, I messed with the cable a little bit, and I guess I need to tighten up the cable on my positive terminal on my car. I think that's what I need to do, because I have full voltage on my car battery. I think I just need to tighten up that bolt or nut. But got that going. Went to the pharmacy. They told me my meds weren't ready. He's like, well, we can call you when they're ready. He's like, I mean, are they gonna be ready today? Like, yeah. Like, how soon? We're like, well, if you give us a few minutes, it'll probably be done. And like, I only had to wait about 5 more minutes, and I was fine with that. No one was behind me. I was late at night. And then finally, I come home, take all types of meds, and start the getting better progress begins at late on Wednesday night. But Wednesday night sucked hardcore. But and then Friday and Thursday and Friday, I was not feeling good. I was starting to feel better Friday night though. But honestly, I felt better today that I went game shopping today, because I wanted to get out of the apartment. I did not want to get stuck for a third night in a row in the apartment and not doing anything. So tomorrow, but I gotta do some housework tomorrow. I mean, I gotta do laundry for sure. So, what are you guys planning to do this weekend?
Right now, I was at doing the simulcast with you, and I'm playing Tekken 8 on my side of the stream right now, and tomorrow we're doing the LGS Super Bowl watch along.
Yes, I think that'd be fun. Yeah.
I'm betting $20 on the game. So
On which team? On the Niners?
I'm betting on the Niners, and I'm doing a parlay.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
Boo, you suck.
Hold on, what's the matter? I mean, it's American football. Well, like, you're Canadian.
So Canadians watch NFL. There's a lot of Canadians that I know that only watch the NFL over the CFL.
Do you have a favorite NFL team?
No. I'm just picking the Chiefs because I hate that Taylor Swift. No, I don't really care who wins. But actually, I know people though that do care about it. The only thing I do watch is the Super Bowl. Like, I don't watch like all year, but I really watch the Super Bowl. It's the only thing I really watch all year from the NFL. So I like to watch the commercials too and the game and stuff.
Oh, I got a feeling that we're. I think I've been watching the Super Bowls, and I've been very disappointed with the commercials.
Yeah.
But hey Rose, do me a favor. I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna go take Lucas out, and I'm gonna take some cough medicine. So can you take over?
I don't know what happened to Kratos. said he was going to take a piss.
Yeah,
He fucking-
I heard from him in a while.
I'm
I'm
fucking
still
falling
here. I'm
toilet.
just tired. I'm just too tired every day.
I'm tired
Well,
today too. I heard he slept.
Well, Kratos, sure you're tired. You can go ahead and take off. I don't think you're going to be here much longer anyways.
Alright.
I mean, that's why I wanted to start Saturday is all a little earlier. I appreciate you coming by, Kratos.
Welcome, man.
Take it easy, bro.
Yeah, Kratos.
See ya.
The reason why I start doing the shows earlier, I like to do them earlier, and I can get done with them earlier. And
Really
I-
mysterious commented on my stream. It says, Casey, you need to eat lots of fresh garlic every day.
Challenger.
Ugh, I don't know.
Get ready for
We
the
got
next battle.
Ghost 3600 says he's looking forward
Fight.
to the for LTS show, guys. Anyone but the Chief at this point. Like, I like the Chiefs because they're closer. The
Casey, you're
Cowboys.
just a front-running fucking homophobe, alright?
No. Well, the reason is
Oh,
like,
he
when I-
thoughts the Chiefs because he's in love with Taylor Swift, and that's Taylor Swift plays for.
no, it's because I like the Dallas and Kansas City are the two closest NFL to me.
Are you just you're going with Drew's team? Well, Drew, your team sucks.
Fight.
Well, I've been a Dallas Cowboy fan
No, I know.
since their Super Bowl years. But we got Froggy Style, and I'm wondering if that's Bullfrog or what.
I don't know. I'm too tired to decipher that at this point.
He says, "Lay off the weed, Casey. You're coughing too much." Well, I have bronchitis, so actually I'm about to take some cold medicine. And I know you're kidding, Steve. How about
Damn it.
what was it, Austin?
I don't know. I didn't watch the All-Star game because I work weekends, and that was on in the afternoon, and I worked that weekend, so I didn't watch anything from the All-Star hockey thing at all last weekend.
Well, hey, Rose. Like I said, go ahead and take over while I'll go take care of Dukas, and I'll take some daytime. So.
Yeah, don't take the nighttime stuff. Don't go sleepy by on the stage.
No, I'm pretty good. I'm just thinking we're about to
Get ready for the
wrap it
next
up in a
battle.
little bit, but take over for a few minutes and I'll be right back.
Well, you heard him, folks. I guess I'm taking over. I don't know what direction the conversation's going in right now. But yeah, I'm just playing Tekken 8 over here. Over here on my side, we got a really serious commenting on my side of the stream. I don't know who's all in Casey's chat, but welcome and hello to all of you.
Hello, everybody.
Play.
Yeah, I haven't slept very good today, so I know when I feel Kratos' sentiments about being tired. I think I might have slept maybe 3 hours.
I had a long day today. I can't wait to sleep in tomorrow. It'd be nice.
Like I said earlier in the week, my lady friend's not around this weekend, so I'm flying solo a little bit. You know, I mean, she's talking to me here and there, but she's hanging out with her friends and stuff. So, you know, I tell her to focus on what's important to her and stuff too. So. I don't know, how's everyone else's weekend been going so far? Pretty good?
Going to me? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, my weekend. Like I said, I can't wait to sleep in because I worked for 7 hours today, and then another 6 hours yesterday. So I can't wait to have alarm not go off.
Yeah. I'll probably be going to bed.
Next battle.
I don't know if my lady friend's gonna be checking in with me before she goes to bed or not. If I'm gonna hear from her again later or not. But if I don't, I guess I'll go to sleep earlier. If I do, then
Round one.
I don't know.
Fight.
So I'll go from there. Really mysterious in the chat. He says Casey sounds like a country music record where everything is going wrong. Everything with Casey right now pretty much is going wrong. He moved into a fucking dump of an apartment. I don't know what reviews that place got that he moved into, but let me tell you, that sure as hell would not be me.
Yeah, some bad. I feel bad for Casey and all the bad luck he's had with the apartment. I've had every apartment I moved into, I had only one, but even then I didn't have any really bad issues.
The only thing that could happen now is that apartment catches fire.
Oh god. That's not Mackie. Oh no, that will not be good. Kids waking up, there's the fire alarm going. And oh, that would not be good. I had in my old apartment, I had to get evacuated at 4 in the morning because some dumbass decided to fall asleep while cooking something on the stove.
Oh, that's always fun.
Right? That was a smart decision.
I fell asleep cooking a ham in a roaster once, and it overcooked by like 2 hours. And when I fucking woke up, my whole fucking downstairs, because my kitchen area is like open, so like all the smoke went into the dining room and the living room too. Like the whole downstairs was freaking smoky as hell, and the fucking ham was blacker than fucking black.
Holy shit. Well, Bam, you're not wrong. I am sick all the time, so
You need to go.
But-
You need to get some actual. I don't know. You need to get some like good, strong
I think-
issue.
what?
Then maybe you need some better medicine for your other sickness. I don't know.
I probably need to lose weight. I'm sure that's one of the things. But I think it's a lot of my genetics is that we get sick easily. And my brother and sister, they're in way better shape. You'd think I'm the adopted one out of them. Like, I don't know. Like, you would, it's outrageous. I mean, my brother built and my sister's skinny. I'm like the adopted one. Or maybe, but here's the thing.
You're the chubby monkey out of the family.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. My mom was a bigger woman. My dad's not skinny. So, maybe they're adopted and I'm the real child.
Yeah, Steve Callan is on the call on Casey's right now. I'm curious. It's me, Casey, Callan, and Kratos. If,
Well, Kratos took off.
Kratos left. Okay.
Casey,
But
I don't know. I'm glad I don't get sick often. Like I don't think I got. I don't even remember. I think it's like 2 years. Like I don't even remember the last time I actually got sick. So.
Dude, my fucking immune system sucks ass, and I only get sick like once a year. Thank God.
That's like me. Like I don't get sick, but when I do get sick, I fall down like a tree and I'm out for like a week. If I get sick, I'm gone for a little bit. It just knocks it. That's the only thing I hate about getting sick. It would just knock me out for like a couple days.
The last time I had a cold was actually like 2 weeks ago, and I only was sick for like a day and a half.
yeah, I wish I just had a fucking cold. I would have made it to work. I had fucking bronchitis. And my chest, not only my chest was hurting from my lungs being beaten up from deep coughs, my back was hurting, my knees were aching, and I was having a pounding headache. Like, God, like, I was just absolutely miserable. And then also, I was feeling warm. Like, I pretty much thought I might have had COVID. because all that sounds like COVID. But no. But I'm now really getting over it. I'm glad that I decided to take Wednesday, the rest of Wednesday off, Thursday and Friday off. At least I don't have to worry about the money no more about that. But I am not really too worried about my work situation. I just don't want them. I don't want them to feel like I'm gonna be unreliable. Like it sucks anytime that something that always happens to come up, and I feel bad about that. And I think they understand because anytime if I'm sick and if I had the money, I'm gonna go to the doctor.
You don't
Like-
have health insurance?
No, I got health insurance, but you still got to pay $35 for copay.
I guess so your insurance in your states is like that. But what I have,
Yeah.
I don't pay for shit.
Well, I had to pay $35 for copay, then plus whatever the meds is. So, and there's sometimes I just don't have the money to do it. So I'm like, but I think when they see a doctor's note, I don't only just give them the doctor's note, I'll show them the doctor's prognosis thing they send with me. So they can see it. And like right there, it says bronchitis. When I heard that and the way I felt, like I'm out for the rest of the week. Because it was definitely the worst version of bronchitis I had in years. What's crazy, when the whole thing with COVID started here, for 2 years straight, I didn't have a cold. If anything, it was just I was having stomach issues. But that was me eating ibuprofens and Cedrins all the time. So that's my fault. But for 2 years, I didn't have bronchitis or a cold. So I was a little bit more leery while I was touching. But I think people are more cautious what they're touching and wearing masks everywhere. So, and now everything's off limits again. So that's how I catch. See, if I can get a nasty cold, it can easily turn it into bronchitis for me. So,
Well, they say once you get bronchitis once, you're usually prone to getting it a lot. So,
guess what? I'm prone to get it a lot. And this one sucked the worst. I was like, of course, the worst version is when I don't have my mom here. Like, she would usually help me out, like, knows what I need to do. Like, she'll tell me have liquids. Like, I had to force myself to remember to eat. Because a lot of times I just didn't want to leave the couch. I just want to lay down and sleep. Take my meds and go back to sleep. So,
oh yeah, when you're pretty sick, yeah. When you're really sick, that's how you feel, yeah.
Oh yeah, like even when my meds were ready, I was like, oh my god, I want to have them delivered so I don't have to go across town and pick them up. Then when I realized, hey, you know what, I'll go pick them up and then I can go get soup, you know? So, and then Melissa suggests to get mucus. Was it Mucinex?
Mucinex is really good.
Yeah. And I was like, and I was still pretty bad shape, and it was late night. It's like, I don't want to go. So I paid a pretty expensive box of Mucinex on DoorDash, so I didn't have to leave.
But Mucinex in itself is like freaking $20 a box.
Yeah, and plus the fee for that too. So, But I didn't have to leave. I could just wait for someone to deliver it, you know.
Right.
But I think it Mucinex been helping me. And I started to feel better on Friday, but I was also, I guess, I was mixing too much stuff. Like I was taking my morning pills. Then I was taking like daytime. Then I was taking the 2 prescription meds that they gave me. One is those pearl things they give you apparently nowadays, and whatever antibiotics. Usually I ask for a Z-Pack, but it seems like this one's working now. Because I thought I might have to go back to the way I felt on Thursday and Friday. It's like, if this is not going to get any better, I'm going back to there and tell them I want a fucking Z-Pack. But I'm doing better. But God, this has been a hell of a few days. And I had to get myself out of here because I was getting stir crazy. Not being at work and just being stuck, sleeping, feeling miserable, and watching YouTube all day. I mean, I'm down watching YouTube all day, but being miserable when not only being
I don't know if you guys
sick.
heard that. My alarm went off. Time for me to take my medication.
I didn't hear that. But having not only being sick, then having all those type.
Did I lose you guys?
No,
This
I still
fucking
hear
shit
you.
froze.
What, yours or me? Oh, we lost the rose. I heard him say, "Lose you guys." He might be right back.
Oh, I'm so happy it's Sunday tomorrow. I don't have to have any alarm clocks waking me up. Can sleep in as long as I want. Work, don't have to go to work.
You know, we heard you saying, "Did you hear us, guys?" And he-
No, it froze on my end. I had to leave and come back.
We heard you though.
Yeah,
I couldn't hear you guys. Everything froze.
it's got to been the StreamYards then. You know, StreamYards likes to fuck up. Like, what's funny, it seems like, I don't know if my internet decides to work right now. But I only had to reset a couple times.
Yeah, StreamYards can be picky. And then one time I used StreamYards, it was. I had good Wi-Fi, but the whole StreamYard froze on me, and I had to just end the stream one time.
Well, the thing is, for some reason, StreamYard, like, I was doing StreamYard on the phone at the house, and the picture was better. But here, for some reason, probably my area, anytime I go StreamYard, like, I can set up stuff for StreamYard, but the second I go live on StreamYard on my phone, it starts acting up. That's why I was having issues. So I can set everything up on the phone, but when I'm going live, I gotta go on the laptop. So until I get good internet and a good laptop, this is the way I'm gonna go, because it seems like it's doing better. So, but I kind of like doing Saturdays now because, one, I think we have better time, we have better energy, we have more time to prep and think about some topics, and I'm not dog ass tired from work.
Yeah, no, I like that too, because I normally work Friday into Saturday, so it's nice because I don't work tomorrow, so I like that. I can. It doesn't matter if I sleep. So
There's many times that I did not want to do Fridays because I was just tired. And
No, that's like I know, like when you asked me to do Fridays, I wanted to, but I was so tired from work as well, and I'm just like I didn't feel like hopping on anything.
yeah, and like I think we had a good good following on Fridays, but it was just unless I get Fridays off, it's not working. So Saturday's a better day for me to do it. But really don't think there's much else to talk about. I know, like the Rose said, we'll be watching the Super Bowl on LTS tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
And luckily, tomorrow it'll be on the air, so we won't have this problem like we did with the Royal Rumble, where one person in front of the other, in front of the other.
Hopefully we won't. Hopefully it won't be too out of sync.
Yeah, I don't think so. We'll have some
Challenger.
out of sync, but not as bad as watching something digitally. But oh gosh, so it'd be fun. I think it makes it like I think it's just fun. Like it makes the pay-per-view more fun to watch, to react to it. Football seems more fun to react to it than just. I just honestly I just lost my passion for football for over the years, and people are like, "Oh, is it because the whole kneeling thing?" Is like, no, it's not because of that. Do I think it's stupid? Yes, I think it's stupid. But I feel like I can understand you gotta protect the players, but some of these fucking rules they have changed makes it so bad that we're damn near heading towards flag football.
Well, they already turned the Pro Bowl into a flag football game, so.
Well,
Vince Serious says, I thought Casey was in a house. No, he's in an apartment now. He sold his house.
yeah.
The worst thing you can do is have a calendinitis.
Damn, apparently you don't like you, Steve.
What?
So apparently you don't like you, Steve.
Who?
RM.
No, we're serious. No, he likes me. Like I talk to him on, like I have him on Discord, and he talks shit to me one-on-one.
Next battle.
Steve knows people are just messing.
Him and Serious talk to me too. Like I'll wake up and like go like, "What's up, dumbass?" on Discord messages.
Yeah. It's like a friendly trolling, you know. I learned.
Like, Andy does it to me, and Tom and everybody.
Going on to E-Top.
But
I'm not dog shit at this game, first of all.
oh,
Let's talk about. Probably fucking whoop your ass 8 weeks from Sunday, by the way.
oh, nice. Well, yeah, it'd be. But yeah, I lost my passion for football when they started making it. Yeah, like I said, I feel like protecting the players is one thing, but the second a quarterback launches the football, like literally the second, and a defender tackles them, they're like, "Oh, that's roughing pass." Or like how is the defender supposed to stop in full momentum like that? I think you gotta have some grace period. I can understand like 3 seconds later, bam, okay, or like that's different. But like it's a split second, then that's bullshit.
Well, flag football, yeah, there's no tackling. You did a two-hand touch, and it's fucking lame.
Well, I'm talking about full, what football is nowadays. You know, where the moment that the quarterback throws the ball, he shouldn't be touched. I'm like, well, there should be like a second.
That's
Race.
because of all the fucking injuries quarterbacks have had over the years. Doing everything they can to protect the quarterback.
Well, I mean, they're paid millions of dollars for something.
And if you don't think
Like,
that
I hate
some of
to
the
be.
referees, if you don't think that some of the referees are rigged to fucking, sway a game in one team's favor, you would be out of your mind.
Of course they are.
In recent years, I've been thinking that more often.
Of course the referees do that. They're even not even football. There's probably even in the NHL there's some referees that will rig the game. Some referees can't be trusted in those sports nowadays.
Wasn't there one referee banned because they bet on games?
Get ready for the next battle.
Or am I wrong about that?
Round
Like,
1. Fight.
like games that he's in, like wow, he's gonna bet on games that he's in. But I don't know. I don't think too much. I remember the years when we have the scab refs, when the referees were on strike. Those were some pretty bad times. Those were bad games. So I remember those days. It was like, I'm willing to have a bad call every once in a while than having those bad refs. But yeah, I think it'd be fun watching the Super Bowl. I would say
49ers.
I think it would be nice to watch Elimination Chamber. I don't think it's gonna start super early in the morning, but
Yes, it will, Casey, because
Central
it's going to be
Time,
live in
1 morning,
Australia.
Casey. Everywhere, like, I checked Central Time, Casey, 4 in the morning Central Time.
Yes, because it's going to be live in Australia. So
Yeah, it's 3 in the morning, Casey, because they're gonna be live with the third time, so it's gonna be morning for everybody. Like some people 5 a.m. It doesn't matter. It's still gonna be. I'm just gonna pull an all-nighter after SmackDown. I'm just not gonna go to sleep.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It'll be airing for us 7 hours after SmackDown's over, huh?
I'm just gonna stay up all night.
why don't they just like do it early in the morning in Australia, so it'd be more times?
Because
little
it's
bit-
always. It's just they always done that for everything. Everywhere they go, that's just how they do.
Yeah, but why
That's
do
how
they
it
need?
is.
Why do they need to do
Because
it
that's
this?
the last time they did it in Perth. That's because that's the last time they were in Australia. It's just that's how they do it in Australia. Like last time they were there too. So
Well, I mean, why does that has to be in the afternoon? Why couldn't it be like, hey, we're gonna start at noon?
it's just what works for their time zone. They just can't do anything about it.
Well, no, it's because WWE likes to do it where
That's why
Because they
Vince never wanted to do a WrestleMania in London, because
You can always watch the replay.
out here it would start at freaking 3 p.m. and he likes WrestleMania to be on prime time.
That's true. Like, kids, you don't have to watch the Elimination Chamber live. You can always catch the replay. Like, no one's forcing you to watch it early in the
I'm
morning.
only gonna watch it live because I'll be awake.
Well, no, I'm gonna be awake too. Like, and the reason I'm gonna take away is I like to watch it live. I don't like to watch something that aired. Like, I like watching it live, then watch it.
Well, yeah, then you have to avoid the
Can't
spoilers.
stand that. It just feels weird.
yeah, yeah, you
If
had
you
to
don't watch it
avoid,
live, you have to avoid the spoilers on fucking Twitter.
yeah, or avoid it everywhere. It's not just Twitter. You go on fucking YouTube and they'll spoil it just going by your subscriptions.
Plus, I don't have to work till 12 o'clock on Saturday, so that doesn't matter to me anyway. Staying up a little bit.
I just think it'd be a better answer than starting at noon, and by the time it starts here, it's like either at night or in the afternoon for us.
I don't think it's starting at noon. I think they're gonna. I think it is at
Oh,
night.
no,
It's gonna
I'd say
start at 8 p.m. in Australia. So 8 p.m. Australia, whatever that is in our local time zone.
Oh yeah, but Central. For me, Casey Central, so that's 4 in the morning for us.
I heard
No, I'm-
4 a.m. Eastern time, so that's even earlier than Central time.
I checked it. I just googled it like 2 days ago to see what the Central Time was, and it told me 4 in the morning. So,
Oh, I'm saying.
So it's gonna be 5 a.m. here.
yeah.
Oh, I'm saying. You start in Australia at 12 o'clock. So by
They're
the
not
time,
gonna do
I'm not
that.
gonna do that, Casey.
Oh, no, I know they're not going to do it. I'm saying this
No,
is
then,
what.
if you know they're not going to do it, and we know they're not going to do it, then there's no point even mentioning it.
No, I'm just bringing up my solution to the problem.
Well,
Like,
you got-
You fix
They're
the
not going to
problem.
start a major wrestling show at noon when people are barely awake. And they haven't been awake for very long.
that's true.
Nah.
WWE always does. Doesn't matter where they go, they always have it in the evening.
I think they should change.
It
I
doesn't
think
matter
it's-
where they go, whether it be Saudi or anywhere. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, why do you think when they're in Saudi, the shows start here at 1 p.m.? Because they're
I'm-
7 hours ahead of us.
I'm okay with that.
Well,
Because-
then I don't know. Watch. They're gonna. You can always, like I said, not watch it. So you got 2 weeks to decide if you're gonna watch it live or not.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 weeks away. So
Yeah. I was just saying my solution because I know it's not going to happen.
I understand that.
But
Get
because I
ready
think
for
it's
the
a
next
stupid
battle.
thing that they're not doing it.
Well,
And
well,
the
every
reason-
country should get it in prime time, right? I want to hear Casey read Shakespeare. We're not doing that shit.
Oh God, Casey.
Chiefs will win by 9 points, he says. Steve's
Oh.
denied, so it's Casey. Yep. Appreciate the
Hold
kind
on.
words, alright.
I can't even read Shakespeare, so I don't even know.
Well, hold on. If I'm going to read Shakespeare, I'm not doing it.
I don't even remember any Shakespeare from school.
I'm sorry. I'm not doing Shakespeare for free. So,
Yeah,
like,
but even if someone paid you, would you even remember any?
well, it depends. I mean, I'll read it to a point for money. Like if they give me like $5, maybe I'll read for 5 minutes. I think it'd be funny for 5 minutes of Shakespeare for.
Yeah, but well, where's your donation link? There you go, $5.
I wouldn't do it tonight because one.
No, not tonight. And you would have to set up people would have sent it to you anyways.
Yeah, and lately, honestly, I hadn't got any takers on it, so I hadn't been putting that information up either. So until I get a good computer, and good internet, I'm not gonna put anything to dono right now. So, but I really think we should start wrapping up because we're heading to 3 hours. So,
Let's see. I got on here. It was what, going on almost 10 p.m. I got here, so I've been on. Yeah, I've only been on with you guys for about a little less than an hour and a half. I got caught up in talking to my brother. That's why I got on so late, because I was talking to him about the football bet for tomorrow.
well,
While
I mean,
making
that
my
was
dinner. And then I didn't realize what time it was.
fine because I had Kratos and Steve. I already talked to Steve, and I just happened to be in the call when Kratos was ready there. It's like, oh, cool, he's ready there. So,
Well, hopefully Kratos isn't tired tomorrow.
so why don't you go
We are
ahead?
going to be going live. We're going to start the show about 10 minutes before the Super Bowl tomorrow. So the game starts at
Yeah.
6:30 Eastern. The game starts at 6:30 Eastern. So I'm going to go live at 6:20.
So let's go ahead and do our shout outs and plugs and shit like that. I know this is not up to date info, but this is his channel, The Rose. So why don't you shout out your bullshit? I mean, your plug.
My bullshit, huh? Man, my bullshit gets 100 views on Thursday nights when I play fucking wrestling game there, buddy. How many views do your fucking your uploads and your streams usually get?
Moving on.
Exactly.
New challenge.
Well, anyways, yeah, well, we already talked about tomorrow night quite a few times. Monday is going to be Monday Night Horizon. It'll be week 4 with me and my new lady friend as we play Forza Horizon 5 together online, and we'll take on the weekly playlist. And then we will, Tuesday, I don't know what. Wednesday, I don't know what. Thursday will be more wrestling. Friday will be Mortal Kombat Deception online. Now, you're thinking online. Let me tell you. I recently hacked a PS2 and the Mortal Kombat Deception game to access online servers, because there is a private online server that's up the game, to take the game back online after it hasn't been playable online since 2010. So I'll be playing that next Friday for Mortal Friday. I'm sure I'll be playing more Tekken next week. Maybe I'll play that on Tuesday. I don't know. But as of right now, Monday, Thursday, and Friday, and tomorrow night are figured out. But I always say, come on over to the channel, because there's always something on the channel. I feel like there's something here, a little something here for everyone. If you like video games or you like wrestling serious, that's what we got for you on this channel.
Hold on, talk a little bit longer. I gotta get something now.
Well, I've said everything I had to say, Casey. I guess we'll move on to Steve. That's what to talk about.
I got nothing really planned for my channel, just the wrestling reviews, the random news, and just the random games once in a while that I will stream, but that's about it.
Oh, I should have Steve's done now, because I need to cut it out and put it on there. So, yeah, I should ask Steve. I probably need to do Kratos as well. Does Kratos does his own thing?
He hasn't yet. He keeps saying he's going to, but I don't think he has yet.
Okay. Well, for me, my view's been down in the toilet. Now, I don't know why, quite frankly. Especially from some of the stuff, I was pretty sure it'd be a grand slam. Like my Vectrex stuff. Like this one where I showed the Vectrex system featuring the pack-in game Mindstorm. And then another Vectrex game, Blitz. And I think I might... Oh, yeah. Did I do that? And I think I did 3 of them. I'm trying to remember another one I did. Maybe? I think I did 3, but... I did Taito Legends on the Xbox.
What game?
Taito
Legends? Never heard of it.
Was Taito arcade games.
Oh, okay.
On it's a bunch of Taito arcade games.
So it's like the Midway
CD.
arcade. It's like the Midway arcade collection. Why not? That's good.
Exactly. Then I put out part 2 of talking
16
video
hours?
games with
Hold on.
With,
yeah, so if it starts at 8 a.m., 8 p.m. in Australia, yeah, it would be 4 a.m. Eastern, so I was right. Callan
Okay.
watching Bullfrogs live, bedroom live stream. Nude stream, I'm sorry. I read that wrong.
Well, I guess everybody's gonna be at 4 in the morning. I just like full all nighter. That's the best option I have for that day.
So I have part 2 of talking about video games with Filthy Mouth Gamer and myself. That I thought me and Filthy had a very great talk. We are in talks to do another round hopefully doing it live next round.
You know what?
But,
If his mouth is so filthy, why doesn't he wash his mouth out with soap?
I don't think with the mouth he has, he could do that. Well, I also did Monster Garage on Xbox.
I was watching.
You were watching that one?
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't really look interesting. The game, I don't know.
It was pretty much a what do they call them? Like one of those cash grab games. I guess the only thing I can think of is a cash grab game is like Monster Garage and American Choppers, about a TV series that they put a video game behind it. Because Monster Garage was a show on Discovery. Apparently, you cannot go watch this on Discovery Plus, apparently. But they had several seasons of Monster Garage with Jesse James was the host. And you build a car. I mean, you transform the car into something else, but it still has to look stock at the very end of the day. And it was a pretty bad game.
Perfect.
And I'm in the middle of working on American Choppers 2 Full Throttle. Electric Full Throttle. That it's a pretty awful game as well, but I'm probably going to continue playing more of the Vectrex games, because I'm gonna play through the games I got for the system and move on to and probably finish off Mario Wonder for the Switch. I think I just need one more recording of that and I'll be done, because I think I'm down to the last world, so I can do that in about an hour or an hour and a half. And then I need to do another round of Mother 3. I hadn't done the Mother 3 in a while. So, and then probably I have a Pikmin 4 loaded up on the computer, so I can pull that out if I need to, but I will probably start doing some record things this weekend, especially I'm feeling better. So pretty much right after this, I'm gonna relax for a little bit, and then I'm gonna do some Vectrex recording. So hopefully I'll finally get over this fucking view slump that I've been getting. I know last week I broke over 200 views from Saturday is Raw. I mean, we had a big one with the whole thing with the Vince McMahon situation and John Laurinaitis calling himself a victim. I mean, like, he's nowhere near a victim. He has to prove himself to be a victim. But I don't see him as a victim. But
I don't either.
And I guarantee I don't see the end of this just yet. I think it's only just begun to live. Oh, it's only just begun. So
Right.
I think we got more of this before we see the end of this.
I don't report anymore. I'm done with the Vince
Get ready
thing.
for the
I
next
just
battle.
done.
You'll say
It sounds like
$5 for what?
if I'm probably reading
Round one.
Shakespeare.
Fight.
Because I said I would do 5 minutes of Shakespeare for $5.
5 minutes is probably too much for $5. I don't think anyone can stand that for 5 minutes.
I think it'd be funny. maybe we could have talked about this behind the scenes. Maybe we could have.
I don't know what's reading Shakespeare. I remember Casey just trying to read words off like the songs, lyrics for songs. In that
Well, I just stopped giving up on those songs because people would make me try to sing some of these songs that I'd never heard in my life. So I was like, I either make up the tune behind it, or I just start reading them, instead. So I'm not saying maybe in the future when I start able to have donos, maybe we can return having that for me. But especially if I'm doing all the punishing, I'm taking the money for that. I'm sorry, if I have to take the punishment, I'm taking that. I'm taking the money. But besides that, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up. We're 5 minutes over 3 hours. We had a good run. I'm sure we'll not only get, like I said, we'll get more Vince McMahon situation come out, but I'm sure we're going to have more info about WrestleMania in the next couple weeks. And well, before we take off, when do you guys think we'll start seeing our first inductee to the Hall of Fame for this year? You think this Monday, or you think the Monday after Elimination Chamber?
maybe the Monday after Elimination Chamber.
It's possible. I think that's probably best because I think we're under 60 days now to WrestleMania, so they need to start announcing some of these people. I mean, I think it's a given that one of them's got to be Bray Wyatt. I mean, the guy's a multi-time champion, and a lot of times they'll give someone who died from the company, who's still with the company when they died, they'll give them being inducted. I mean,
I could see Bray getting in this year.
was
Yeah,
Brian?
usually we start seeing it by now.
Yeah.
Just right after the Royal Rumble.
This might sound off, but is Bryan Danielson in the Hall of Fame, or is he?
No, they're in the Hall of Fame yet.
He's not going to get it now that he's at AEW.
He'll eventually get in there. Come on, Daniel Bryan will be in the Hall of Fame.
Just what about Jericho? You think Jericho will ever be in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Eventually, yeah.
Well, before we talk about Jericho, before we take off, it's funny how Jericho is kind of off the hook after Vince came in and swooped in and took
People
his.
didn't care about Kylie Ray to begin with. He was still being cheered on TV. People were still singing his song. His allegations are nothing like McMahon's allegations. You can't even compare the two.
Completely different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ready for the next
Beforehand,
battle.
Jericho, the only thing they had is him hitting on her, and that's all they said. That he made a pass, and she freaked. She didn't say anything else.
Well, she's also a fucking space case too. So, complete.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I heard that, but I'm not gonna demonize the victim. So, or
How do you know she was a victim?
Yeah, because some of these,
Yeah.
some of them like to, after it happened for a long time, just randomly think, "Oh, look, this was what happened like a few years ago, and we're just gonna talk about it now."
well, here's the thing. She really didn't even bring this up. So she's not the one who brought this up. Remember, this is all started because he had that whole thing about Christmas, and then one of those people said, "What about those other people you have signed NDAs?" and then some people took 1 and 1 and got 2, and the whole and Kylie Ray never said anything except emoji heart. I know she posted something recently, but honestly, she didn't really say much to the situation, you know?
There really wasn't anything to say. There really was nothing.
Yeah. So I still think Jericho will go in the Hall of Fame, probably after he retires full time, you know?
Which
Like-
will probably be in a few years because I don't see him going. I think maybe 2 or 3 years. I don't see him going too long anymore.
I agree. I think this is his last contract. He might be like help run the company behind the scenes, but I see Jericho in the Hall of Fame. You know what? Before we get into we got really mysterious in the chat, and we got TSS. Oh my God. TSS says Casey read Shakespeare for a game review for really artsy game. I mean, I do have something interesting. It's funny you said artsy game because I do either have an artsy game like Mario Paint, and Sega Genesis has some version of that. But I also have something more uncommon and rare. It's the video art console from LJN.
RKO! Anyways.
From LJN, where it's pretty much a bad version of Mario Paint. You can see the episode on Angry Video Game. Yeah.
I remember
So,
that.
yeah, I recently found one. I think I paid $10 for it, maybe $20 for it. I saw it.
Now you gotta have him. Now you gotta take it to him to have an autograph. So he can tell you to stick it up your ass.
Hey, actually, I met him before. I met him because I have my NES lid that has a bunch of autographs, and I actually need to get it out of the freaking car. But I asked him, "Is this your signature?" He's like, "Yes." He's like, "Do you want me to sign it again?" I was like, "Yeah, you don't have to sign it twice. I mean, at least I have your okay on it, saying it is, you know." But and I explained where I got it. I told him it was him and his guy who did the music, the guitar guy. I think it's Kyle something.
Oh, Kyle, what's his name?
But-
Kyle Justin? Is that his name?
Yeah, Kyle Justin. I think so. Those were the only two names on the NES lid. So I decided, and I bought it at a flea market for $20. I was like, you know what? It's a good idea, and I eventually just continued on with it. You know, had other people sign it. But I can probably bring it in here and put it on
Some Papillon 900.
put it on
The
the
purple plate.
put it on the side of one of the NES bookshelf. But we got really mysterious. I'm sorry I didn't see you guys.
Did I pronounce your name wrong there? Is it some papaya? Is that how you say it? Is it papaya? I probably said your name wrong. I apologize.
RM's being nice. He says I need to be in the Hall of Fame. while he says Talon belongs in the Hall of Shame.
Oh, come on.
Casey belongs in the Hall of Fame, all right. Most likely to suck dick after high school.
Oh God. Oh.
Hesitation suplex.
And he says RM says the rose belongs in a picture frame. That's funny.
Oh, that-
Anyways, everybody.
If you're still watching, you little dickhead, does this look like I suck, Mr. E-Top, you douchebag?
Alright.
Well,
First of all, I'm not even fully trying because I'm playing against the fucking AI. Like, you know, the AI
you know,
is
it's
not
funny. No one, I don't think anyone noticed I have return of a belt. Remember, I had the spinner belt with the CM Punk name tag?
Yeah.
Well, I sold that a while ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I got me a new spinner belt.
Oh God, why? It's a gay. That's why no one cares about the spin-up belt. Why'd you get him when it's the gayest, one of the gayest belts ever?
Oh, hold on. One, it's not bad. Come on.
I don't care.
Two.
I'm just saying.
I think if it was not spinning, if it stayed like right
Get
there,
ready for the next battle.
I think it's a good looking.
It's so I don't know. I don't like that belt.
I think if
Spinner
it
belt
was
is
spinning-
gay. Fucking John Cena that spinner shit.
It is stupid.
Well-
As he bought, even when he made even when John Cena made the US the spinning belt, I was like, nope. I was like, come on. It's like that was even stupid too.
I think the reason why people hate it's because the spinner part. So
Because it's for fucking kids. That's why it made the title
It's
look like
basically
fucking
a big fidget spinner.
well, what it was is during that time frame, the spinner was the big thing in the 2000s.
Yeah, because the fucking douchebags who thought it looked cool put it on their fucking ribs, on their car ribs.
Yeah.
That's why.
So, and it was
It did not look cool on a wrestling belt. It made it look like a fucking toy.
Yeah,
But,
it looks like a big ass fidget spinner.
But I'm saying if it stayed like that, if it was not moving and it was just, I think people would like it a lot more because I think it's a good looking
Oh,
belt.
you like the spinner US belt too then?
No, I'm just saying the look of this belt. If that didn't spin, I think it's a good looking belt.
I think they just need to go back to how the titles looked in the 90s. They look so much better back then than they do today.
They do, I agree. Bring back like the Winged Eagle belt. There you go.
Or like a variant. But
Oh yeah, no variant. Yeah, I agree with the Rose. The belts that they have, like
oh,
I don't know, they all look stupid.
The
now.
tag team title belts, are they even fucking gold yet, or are they still bronze?
No, the tag belts are still blue and red. They haven't They should just make one tag team
Right,
belt.
but I'm saying, is the plates themselves gold yet, or are they still bronze? Or were they
I think
silver?
it's bronze. I think it's still bronze.
That's fucking stupid.
I know it's stupid, and they should just make one tag belt that they said they were going to do.
Yeah, they should. Not wrong there.
RM remembers the night when I won the belt when J-Man dropped
Get ready for the next
$2,500
battle.
and he crushed Welsh, who was trying to get Amanda the belt. Well, one, Amanda did
Is a
win the
skank.
champ- I didn't say.
He's not wrong.
I had nothing against her. I mean, I hadn't
I
seen
don't
her.
either. I'm just fucking around.
I hadn't seen her in years ever since that whole thing has happened. So, two, what's funny is now, I mean, I watched Joe Cronin, but apparently, I guess he makes a new belt, but he doesn't send out the belt to anyone.
Oh, because he's stupid. 'Cause
Well,
he-
after what fucking
Yeah.
after what fucking Tex and fucking
No.
Compton did to it, would you blame him?
his belt is dead. I'm surprised people still watch Lamatize
Oh.
this. And
Well, talking about Tex, I mean, funny you said that because X is in the chat. He finally showed up and he says,
Hey,
"Hey."
it's the Section 8 champion.
And then he said, "It's RM says, hey, Yosemite text."
Yosemite text, huh?
And then here, that's right. Tex never did anything to that belt. That's right. It was Compton, and I think Compton.
Yeah, Rose never, Tex never touched
I thought Tex had his hand on the belt too. I know Compton fucking destroyed
it. No, it was all
it.
Compton.
He edged something into it. I remember
No,
that.
Compton. Compton is
Huh?
just all Compton.
Yeah, Tex never got the belt, even though Tex was technically the champion. He sent the belt to Compton because I guess I have nothing wrong with Compton, but I guess Compton cried about was like, hey, let me get the belt. And while being part of, let me rephrase that. Maybe cried is bad. Maybe he worked out a term like thinking about the New Day term to make it sound better. But like,
the one and only time I got on the fucking board with points.
Get ready for the next battle.
If I was to win the belt, which obviously wasn't gonna happen,
Round one.
but if I were to win the belt, let me tell you guys, I was gonna take that belt if I got it, and I was gonna fucking spray paint Derailed over the fucking monetized the Derailed championship.
I was gonna, if I got the belt, I would have put the lamatize this belt.
oh my gosh. Let's see. We got Tex says, so when you carry that belt, Casey, does it make you the king of all blacks? Oh my God. I guess so. I'm the king of all blacks wearing this belt.
I dare you to go say that to get your ass fucking stomped.
I should ask Kratos. Does this make you the king of all
Yeah,
blacks?
go ahead, Kratos that. Yeah, we should do that.
But I think it's a good looking belt. I can understand why people hate it because of the spinner part, but if it didn't spin, I think people would actually like it more.
No, it still doesn't even look that good.
Battle.
I think
It still looks better than what they have now.
Round one.
No, that's true. If it didn't spin, yeah, that's fair. Like, what's with these belts nowadays? Do they just, like, why is it all copy paste, copy paste, copy paste?
Well, they're not as bad as it used to be anymore.
Like, I don't like the HD belt that Gunther has now. It's growing on me, but still not very fond of it. I don't even care for the United States belt. That's too. I don't even like that one.
I guess Tex put me in a trap. We're saying something racist, saying the whole thing is all black. So I guess.
You do run that dance club after all.
Oh, I did rename it. It's the KC Cool Club. It's the CCC. But we're not affiliated with the KKK. We have no ties to them, but we do still continue to burn signs in people's yards, but to make sure they don't think it's the Ku Klux Klan.
So, Casey, get all those plus signs.
No, we just turn the plus sign over, so it's a burning multiple sign.
Round one.
So now
You
they
turn
know.
it sideways, so now you burn X's in the yard.
Okay, yes, I burnt X in the yard. There you go. So, I mean, it's completely different. We are not affiliated to the KKK. God, I know I'm gonna be cut. I'm being. This is not good. We're probably shadow banned now.
Casey, you know, if they pulled a Mortal Kombat, reverse Mortal Kombat, spelled it with a C, you can still say the Ku Klux Klan with a C, you know.
We play your shadow band, and wait, and this is overtime now too. So
Well, Tech says he says clip it again, but he says he's heading to the bars, have fun,
see you,
adios.
Dad.
But he didn't say that he's going out for some hangings, like Tommy would say. Like,
I'll have fun at the bar. Don't try to get too much bites.
because you know,
Tex gets to the bar for exercise.
Oh, sure. Oh yeah, Tommy. Why did Tommy even say that? I don't get that.
I don't know.
Why
It's
does Tommy say
been-
half the shit he says?
he has a Friday. I think he had a show either today or yesterday. I think no, it was today. He had Monday mailbox.
Who?
Yeah, Tommy had a Monday mailbox unboxing.
Why did he
Like-
do a mailbox Monday on fucking Saturday?
I don't know. Like he couldn't wait for Monday.
I didn't
So,
even know this was live. I don't even have notifications for him.
Well, I think it was I don't know if it was
What time
live.
was it? What time was it at?
I don't remember. It could have been a short though too. I don't remember.
Oh, it's probably when I was at work.
Oh, by the way, RM gave double negative points to Callan.
Uh-huh.
So
There's not even a Joe Cronin lamantized this thing. Really mysterious.
well, hey, maybe in the future.
All right, everybody. That was Friday is Raw on Saturday night. So Saturday is Raw, I guess. And yeah, so we're gonna just hang back out over here now and kick it with me as we do some more of this Tekken arcade mode. I'm gonna turn my fan back on though because I am sweating my ass off, and I honestly do not understand why. So. You're going to hear a little bit of white noise in the background, unfortunately. Really nothing I can do about it. It got up to about 60 degrees today, and it is warm. It is still warm out. It's still like in the 50s. And for February, for the middle of February at night, that is not normal. I don't know how much longer this arcade mode is, this arcade quest is, but if we don't finish it tonight, like within the next hour, then we'll finish it not tomorrow, but maybe later in the week. As last time I went 5 hours to play all 32 character episodes. I am not looking to go streaming for 32 hours again. In a moment, I am going to get something to drink, too. Look at my move list right quick. I want to see if... any techniques, all techniques. Throws. Let's try this one. Square, triangle, square, square, X, X, circle, X, triangle, and square, triangle together. Oh, almost had it. Do that again. Square, triangle, square, square, X, X, circle, X. Okay, so I did it wrong. Did it wrong again. What's going on, Jaden Gaming? I don't know what you didn't mean to say. I don't understand what you're talking about. You're all good.
Get ready for this next battle.
Let's do that combo one last time. Circle, so after X there is no square, okay. Oh. Whoops. Tornado DDT. There it is. Oh, I had it, but the round ended, so I didn't connect it. There it is. Oh, power bomb. RKO. Another RKO and a perfect on top of that. You play God of War Ragnarok? I don't stream it, but I have played it. You don't game though, but your name is Jaden Gaming. Interesting. King has been my main like forever, so I'm very used to his character, and he's a character that pretty much has his moveset like not changed. So I am very used to his combo strings.
Get ready for the next battle.
Promotion match. You promised your dad of a game. I don't exactly know what that means. All right. Calm your fucking tits there, buddy. Woo, he's pissed. Angle slam. Clothesline. And a Hurricane Rana. Excuse me. Wow, you dick. Alright, try that again. You look like Ken from Street Fighter, buddy. With fucking devil horns on his head and wings. You're literally wearing the same color outfit, too. Yeah, you literally look like a knockoff Ken from Street Fighter. No, you cocksucker. Fury. Caught him with a power bomb. And another power bomb. There we go. My foot up his ass. I put my foot up his ass, just like I said.
Get ready for the next battle.
I was blocking everything. Oh, Shining Wizard. Also known as a Kinshasa. Let's fucking go. That was a 70 damage combo? What? Roast battle? I don't know what you're talking about. I do know I need a drink, though. Oh, goodness. So that one's clear. The So I did get the 70 damage combo, okay. For this one, I have to perform a heat dash, which I had to do 2 of those, which I can do. I don't know the second thing there, though. Then I have to do a 60 plus damage combo. And these 2 I did. This one's finished. So now we go, not here, now we go here. There or there? We can go, we'll go here first, I guess.
Get ready for the next battle.
My ghost match. Oh, it's alright. I gotta wait 3 rounds for this one? Oh, it's an angle slam. Oh, we caught him. Into the power bomb. Oh, excuse me. So this is nothing much really here to do. Alright, let's head out then. This one has no objectives. This one probably doesn't either. All right, one more tournament. Get ready for the next battle. Countered me. Into a clothesline. RKO. I was totally blocking that, but okay. Whatever you say there, game. Alright, second round.
Get ready for this next battle.
Suplex. I don't think so. You're rushing at me, you dumb. Oh, she blocked it. She blocked that drop kick, though. Oh, she went low on me. Alright, let me check my throws, man. Excuse me. Special moves. Key charge. Crusher. Sketch Buster. That's behind. Bash. Beautiful leg lock. Throw away. Throw away backswing. Executioner drop? What the hell is that? I don't know what what the star means though. Tombstone pile driver. Ah, that's what it is. Oh, baby! That's a suplex. There we go. Next victim. Come back, RM. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too much longer though.
Get ready for this next battle.
Roshan match. Double arm face buster. Tomahawk. Stop blocking me. She's literally blocking everything. Wow. Flex. Go. Kicked his ass. Poor Casey, I hope things get better for him. Why did he sell his house? Because his mom died. He didn't need that house all for himself anymore. He said it was getting too expensive for him. Oh, what a basement drop kick. driver. Fuck you, Kazuya, you cockknocker. Alright. I'm guessing Arcade Quest is over. That is Arcade Quest finished. Now we unlock Super Ghost Battle. Let's check this out. New ghost has been unlocked. Let's go random. There we go. The old drop kick. You gotta win 3 rounds in here, that's right. Ghost battles are 3-round fights. Oh, and a Kinshasa! Defeated Harada Tekken in Super Ghost Battle. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Fight next opponent.
Get ready for the next battle.
That's how I do it. Okay. Let's keep mashing this. 3, 4, 5. Arm drag. Beautiful move. Damn, no chance to block that. My turn. DT. Gonna see real quick. It is an achievement for doing so many ghost battles. Let's see. I got 20 more left to do. Win a player match. Total of 10 on my battles. Fought against your own ghost. I could have sworn I did that already. Defeat 10 CPU ghosts. Okay, I did 3 so far. Defeat a player ghost. Finished arcade mode. Finished arcade battle. Complete 5 combo challenges. Practice with the tips on and replays and tips. Performed a hard floor break. Wall blast. Wall bound. Won a ranked match. Go 20 devilish hits in Tekken Ball. Played a custom character. Won a group match. Hard wall break. 2,000 damage in practice mode. Alright, so it's gotta beat CPU ghosts until a trophy pops, that's all.
Get ready for the next battle.
going. Keep kicking them ghost asses.
Get ready for the next battle.
One round. Gotta keep going.
Get ready for the next battle.
Boom, baby. And a boom, baby. I think that was only like 5, so I got like 5 more to go yet. Next opponent.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ugh. Promotion match. Clothesline. Jesus. Jesus. Keep going. Oh, excuse me.
Get ready for the next battle.
What's going on, Kratos? I guess you're feeling a little more awake now, eh? Mysterious. He lost his mother. Yeah, I mentioned that a little while ago, Kratos. Boom! Atomic drop! Oh, and a power bomb! Into a muscle buster! Basement drop kick. Thoughts on the story mode of Tekken 8? So much better than Tekken 7. One thing though I didn't like is that you end up fighting Kazuya as Jin probably about 12 times or more in the game. The story mode starts out with like 4 consecutive fights. I didn't mean to do this. The story mode starts out with like 4 consecutive fights, and then the end of the game you fight him like 7 times in a row. It's a little ridiculous. Let's fight my ghost. This will give me a trophy here. Trying to hit a tombstone. Ooh, nice counter. Nope. That's not a tombstone. I will take this damage, though. Muscle Buster! Oh, he caught me into a fucking suplex. Hesitation to suplex. Basement drop kick. Alright. I just keep trying to go for a tombstone. I'm never gonna fucking beat this guy. Jumping power bomb. Basement suplex. Drop kick. It. How do I do that again? I did a tombstone before. I can't look at the move list here. That's boring. Oh, wow. Ooh. That was a half Boston Crab there. Show you how it's done there, King. Oh, nope. That's it. Ooh! Came back with a fucking clothesline. Ooh, nice dragon screw. Wow, I lost to myself. Well, I got the trophy. I didn't have to beat myself. One big issue I saw online was that one of the characters was Mishima's daughter and somehow had the devil's blood on her body. Yeah, that's Reina. She had a Azazel. Alright, now we're gonna download. Now let's download a ghost and fight that. No ghosts available? Alright. Oh, maybe this is how I do a player ghost. We gotta talk to one of these players. Yeah, I was trying to do a tombstone pile driver. I know how to do it. It's hard to connect. I was trying to do an RKO as well. That's also a little hard to do. There it is. Tombstone Pile Driver. Fucking dick. Yeah, you're blocking at that time, you motherfucker. I literally have to pull a reverse sweep to win this fight. There it is. RKO! Yeah, got you again. Look at that. How about a reverse sweep, huh? That doesn't even count as a player ghost. How do you do a player ghost then? I don't know. You ever see the Tekken live action movies from 07 or 08? I actually enjoyed seeing Shang Tsung's OG actor play Heihachi. I don't know. I did not see that movie. I heard it was really bad though. Alright, you beat her out of Tekken.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'd like to meet Hiroyuki Tagawa, or whatever his name is. It's not Hiroyuki Tagawa. Now that I think about it, it's the fuck's his name? I don't remember it. To be honest with you. Arm drag into a German suplex and another German suplex into a power bomb into a muscle buster. Alright, you can have one round, you clown. Running power bomb. Well, next match might be a promotion match. Actually, it shows me who I beat already, so I don't choose the same ones again. Ooh, an Enzigiri blocked it. Into a shoulder tackle. Standing hesitation suplex. Perfect. Oh, clothesline from hell. Is that the 10 ghosts? Yes, it was. Okay. Alright, so now I gotta figure out how to do a how to do a player. I would imagine I have to download player data, or player ghost. There isn't one to do right now. Great. So how do I do something if it's not available right now? Enough to know how to get out of here. Guess we just go to the main menu. The movie was bad, yes, but the actors that played the fighters got each of the fighters' stances and their antics down to a T. The fights were good. The actual acting was very piss poor. Let's do arcade battle. I'll get a trophy here too. Let's do a medium difficulty. I do main King, obviously. That's why I'm using him so much.
Get ready for the next battle.
I used to know how to do a standing moonsault with King, but I don't remember how to do it. Now, I do not know how many fights are consisted in this. Usually it's like between 8 and 10. Ooh, she ducked it. Look at you, you fucking robotic ballerina. I like Elisa too, I just don't know how to play her all that well. Oh, she ducked the clothesline again. Oh, she got me. Very nice, very nice. RKO. You can also consider that diamond cutter if you want. Suplex. How did that not finish you? How many of the characters are in the game from Tekken 2? The only one I know by heart is King, and obviously nobody else. Pretty much everyone from Tekken 2 is in the game. Well, Heihachi's not in the game. He might be DLC though. King's in the game, obviously. Jun, Kazuya, Law, Paul Phoenix. Jun's in the game. I don't remember if she was in Tekken 2 or not. Li Xiaolan, Ling Xiaoyu, Yoshimitsu. Almost everyone from Tekken 2 is in this game. Fuck you. Of course, Jack is in the game as Jack 8 now because every time they make a new, every time they release a new Tekken, they just change his name to the current title, to the current numbers title. So first it was Jack, then Jack 2, then Jack 3, and, you know, all the way up. Now he's Jack 8. So he's in the game too. Ooh. Can't afford a loss here. Oh, tornado DDT. Jumping tornado DDT, no less. Remember Yoshimitsu? The damn robotic looking samurai. He's a demon samurai. Yeah, there's Jin right there. Ducked. Ooh! He caught my clothesline into a fucking grab. Take a tombstone for your troubles, buddy. Double axe handle. Oh, double arm DDT. Hurricane Rana.
Get ready for the next battle.
I love that combo so much. Looks so ridiculous too, but I love it. Oh! Kinshasa!
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, you're looking very green there, pal. Oh, he's pissed. Wow, he's angry. Oh, what? You caught me with a slide. Another slide. Oh, come on, you cocksucker. Well, I was trying to beat this without using a continue. So much for that. Fucking slide happy fuckhead. Oh, fuck you! Kinshasa. Fucking dickhead. Only asked because Tekken 2 was my introduction to the series. Even though it was a demo from EOG PlayStation. That's how I played it. The same thing with me. There were fans demanding to have Tifa and Tekken 8 as DLC. Do you believe that would actually happen? It could. Tekken 7 had Noctis as DLC from Final Fantasy 15, so I don't see why not. That's not far-fetched, honestly. Motherfucker! You! Oh, you fuck! God damn it! Fuck this guy, man. Fucking guy, all he does is likes this fucking slide move. He does that fucking slide move, and he fucking does a pop like a pop-up juggle move. That's not gonna kill him, unfortunately. So all the Tekken games I own, I own 2, 4, 7, and obviously 8. I had Tag Tournament 2. I don't know what I did with it. I had Tekken 6, don't know what I did with it. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I don't have Tekken 4, I have Tekken 5. PS2 version of Tekken 5. I don't have the PS3 version. Yeah, you fucking piece of fucking shit. There's Lee. Stage 7. I've played every game in the Tekken series, though. Literally every single game. Fucking countered him. Oh, he ducked my fucking attack. Devil Kazuya. Yeah, this is Kazuya. This is Devil Kazuya after he absorbs Azazel. Needless to say, he's a fucking asshole. Caught him. Oh shit, dude, he took my fucking... Oh my goodness. Yep. Fuck off, Kazuya, you piece of cunt. Kinshasa. Double axe handle. Oh, I got him. That was close. So they don't give you arcade mode endings anymore, apparently. Nope. That's it, you just beat it. And versus, you got practice Tekken Ball. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna go back in here real quick and I'm gonna do this 60 plus damage combo real quick. Because at least I know how to do it now. Well, we're going on 4 hours, so I think I'm gonna end it in about 20 minutes. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. That's Where is Dork? I have to talk to get out of here. I think he's right around here, because this is where this area starts, and he's right here. Want to get out of here. Well, we'll make it easy. I really don't know how to turn the Duke Player Ghost because there's no ghost to download. Alright guys, well I've done everything I can do in this stream, and we've been 4 hours long, so I think it's a good time to call it quits. Really nothing else I can do in this stream. I don't want to play online right now. I'm actually getting a little tired, so I think I'll call it a night. Tomorrow is Less Than Serious, episode 85. It is Super Bowl 58. We will be going live hopefully around 6:20 p.m. Eastern time because the game starts at 6:30, so I want to go live just a little ahead of the game to make sure we're ready to go. Monday night will be Monday Night Horizon with my lady friend Cecilia, so she'll be here. She'll be playing on Monday night. Tuesday, I don't know. Wednesday, I don't know. Thursday, more WWE 2K23. And next Friday will be Mortal Kombat Deception Online. And if you heard me earlier say online, well, it's because I hacked the PS2. I got it to play Mortal Kombat Deception online again for the first time in about 14 years. So I will be checking that out, seeing how it plays on Friday with the private server that was created and whatnot. So look forward to all that stuff. Anyways, check out D-Road Gaming Live, OCRP, GTA 5, role-play and live streams, and Friday Night Gaming over there on the channel. Check out D-Road Patreon, $1 a month, which is 300 episodes, podcast material. Follow me right here on Twitch. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Greatly appreciate that. Follow me, of course, on YouTube as well. All the links are down below. Check out my Twitter so you know when to go live and upload a video. With that being said, guys, I want to get out of here. Have a good night. Enjoy your Super Bowl. Enjoy your party if you're going to have a party. Be safe. Don't be stupid. And let's go 49ers. Anyways, until next time, thanks for watching. Have a good night, everybody. My name is The Rose. And until next time, I'll catch your ass down the road.